Well, hello. Uh, this is supposed to be a quick guide on how to do the fucking measures. This is my data folder. Yes, I will need to save this because this is how it's supposed to be. This should work. Let's just save it as such. Okay, this is the I have a this file. As you can see here, the ship fits, so it's fine. So I'm gonna copy this and put it here. Okay. Can I? Oh yes, nice. First we're going to get rid of all the collision shit because we don't want that anymore. Yeah, I didn't want those expanded. Yep. So I already got rid of everything I don't need a collision for. Actually, not everything, because this shit doesn't need a collision. This the door is part of an animation, and the animation has her own collision, so we don't need it in the ship's collision. Or if we add it to the hull of the ship, we will be unable to leave the ship because then this hole is obstructed by a collision, which, yeah, you get what I mean, I guess. But the rest of it, oh no, the hatch, yes. We also don't want the hatch to be part of a collision. This might be a bit of an issue with the convex hulls. No, it shouldn't, because like you cannot fly in there, right? With the spacesuit maybe, but you're supposed to fly in with the spacesuit, so. Let's mark this, all of it, and join it together. Now we can get rid of all the crap here. Yeah, I think the glass outside, I'm not sure if we need it as collision. You need to check if the ship has one, the one you use the space. If you create your own ship, it of course needs a collision. Anyway, now now to the rotations. As you can see here, we have the 90 degrees because the old the converter made this, and the EgoSoft converter does not need this. In fact, it ignores object transformations, I think, and this needs more testing, but just we rotate it like this, and now we have 0 rotations on all the other nodes. If we apply the rotation just here, that shit gets just moved down to the next child node, and we don't want that. That's why we mark everything, press Ctrl A again, and apply the rotation. Now if I export this, let's do this. Let's create a convex hull for this. Well, we don't need many hulls, but it's asymmetrical. I don't like that, so we're doing it again. Let's try 16 of them. Nope, still. Yeah, most likely because of the hole here. If you try 32 and 64 vertex per pull. Oh, we also need a raycast fill mode. Maybe let's try this. Well, that looks a lot better. What is? Oh, that's I get it, because I have the whole cockpit part inside. It's not in my mesh. I'm not sure. In the guide from Shudo, it says raycast is for non-manifold meshes, and that means you cannot unfold the mesh, and you actually cannot do it with that, I think, but I'm not sure. But why is it? What's this? Oh, that's why. I actually think this looks not too bad. It's also pretty form-fitting. This might be an issue here, because I don't know if the spacesuit is treated as a ship, and if yes, then this will affect ship-to-ship collision, which is the convex hull. But yeah, fuck it, this won't work anyway, so I need the data folder. Yep, it's empty. And then we export this, and it doesn't work. That's because for some reason he does not like this. So I rename this to animate anyway. Oh, another thing I forgot is the UV maps and color. We are getting rid of all of that, and just one color, one UV map. Yes, just so to show, it still doesn't work because it doesn't like the empties. But because I what's happening here? And now it just popped up to here, and you can delete the others. Like I just selected this empty, the parent node of the mesh, and deleted it, and then the transformation should stay. But because this all behaves a bit weird, and I don't really know how it behaves, that's why I'm keeping the mesh in the first place. And yeah, you can see the scale is 0.01. Now the export should work. And did it work? I didn't pay attention. But yes, we have some stuff here. This is a Tachi folder. Let's throw that in here. Start the game. Oh boy. Oh, no. I also tried. Shit, I don't have a screenshot of that, I think. Nope, I don't have a screenshot of that. Damn it. One try with moving the parents and the scale back ended up having my mesh with an offset. I don't know where that offset came from, but there was no way to fix it, so I redone it. Ah, crap, it worked. Really? Did I replace it? Yes, I did. Can I leave it? Yes, I can. Yo, well, it worked for some reason.
Hallo, Partner. Wohin sind Sie denn verschwunden?
This is disappointing because the scale got ignored last time for some reason. This time it didn't, but let me show you. Like this happened the last time. The stuff you can see is all stuff that is part detail and shit. That's not part of our convex hull or main collision, and main collision was in here, really small. Yeah, that's why when you export, you actually not delete the mesh after, and you keep the mesh, and you also yeah, wrong, this is right, you also replace the main lot and 0. That's important, main lot 0. Also keep your original one because you want to use that after you checked everything. Because if you replace the new one with the generated one, you can see the exact results of your collision. Everything that's purple here is the new collision, and for some reason the material I used here also worked. It shouldn't, but it did. But by the way, let me check that. That's all this material here. Yeah, well, that's then the exact name. The new converter uses like the name of the material, and if you name it P1 Terran, that's the collection in the material library, and that's the material name in the material library. So P1FX might also work, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why hull text doesn't work. Maybe it does. No.
Eine aktuelle Information des
Oh, it's loud.
Logistiklogos. Aufgrund umfangreicher Wartungsarbeiten am Verladesystem kann es zu Verzögerungen bei der Abfertigung kommen.
Well. Anyway.
Hallo.
Yes, it's working. And convex hull itself should also work. There was something I want to say. Oh, well, doesn't matter. The point is to always export the mesh with it to see what actually happened. And let's check if the convex hull is because of the scaling. If you want to be safe, you work without those damn scalings. Like this one, and scale everything to 1. But now, of course, this one is very small. Let's try the convex hull. This might be an issue. But it doesn't seem so. Nope. Doesn't look like an issue. Boing. Ooh. That's a bit like a flipper. Let's also check another ship. Hello there, shippy boy. Oh. Let's go this. Let's take good aim. And travel drive. Shoo, bonk. Oh, that didn't work. Okay. Yep, ship to ship doesn't really work. This is weird. Can we bounce off the... Nope. What do you... Oh, that's an engine. Yes, well... This worked before. So the scaling might be an issue. Saving game. And back to desktop. Now we are going to delete the hulls again and create new ones. But yeah, let's create 32 and go. Yeah, looks fine. And now we also change the scale. Let's see how that will turn out. It's still doing things. Ah, shit, I didn't want to close it. So we're going to run it again. You don't need to close this window because it basically, yeah, and now it converts again because it found something in the folder. This thingy is monitoring this folder, and every time it finds a DAE file, I think, it starts to convert stuff. Maybe also this, I'm not sure. But it just converts whenever you press export in Blender. Then it starts here and there. Yeah, now it finished and starts monitoring again. That's fine by me. These are our new files. Yeah, this shouldn't be here. So let's get rid of it. Yeah, and what's that? Nah, yeah. We need anim main collision 411, anim main Hals. Yeah, look, it's bigger. Anim main mesh. It's basically the same. Let's just. We will see. That's I wanted to make like a 5-minute video, and it's already 22 minutes and pretty much without a structure. So if you are watching this, well, sucks to be you. Anyway, the main issue is the fuck the old converter produced, and we had to do to make it work. So the mesh still seems to fit. Let's see if we can crash. Yes, there it crashed. Nice, you can. So having the scale is a pain. Oh, we. Boing. Let's get some distance. Carefully aim. Aimed and travel drive. Boing. Worked. Nice. Someone complained that the engines were like no collision. Let's check that. Oh, it's actually without collision. What the fuck? Bring back engine collision, please. Like, why? But we can act like. Anyway, you can see it works. We can fire. It's pretty loud. Yeah, that's about it. Well, for the collision. I also mentioned how the material works. I'm a bit short on time lately, so that's it. When I have more time, I will write a tutorial how to set up your Blender scene and how to get your ship completely into the EgoSoft convert tool and not use the old converter anymore, because it's a lot less, I don't know the English word for it, convoluted, painful, yeah, around that than the old converter. Anyway, good luck, and just ask if you need help with anything.